So this week's topic is historiography, and that deals with the way that history is written and the factors that shape the history that has been recorded. So when reading this week's articles, I tried to keep in mind who the author was and their background knowledge and information, and who the articles were written about and what connection they have to the events that the articles are dealing with. So I read two different articles. Both of them were from 2015 and both dealt with current day issues. The first one was titled My America 2, and it is written by Celia Wren, and it's surrounded around Center Stage Theater in Baltimore and their My America 2 project. The time leading up to the creation of this project was surrounded with turmoil and racial issues. There had been several deaths resulting from this in the area around Baltimore and up and down the East Coast. And it had moved the community to do something about it and to talk about it and bring those issues to light. So the artistic director of the theater, Kwai Arma, decided to find some playwrights that would write some pieces about what was going on during that time. He wanted to take these performances and record them live so that they didn't lose their live theater quality, but put them in the locations that some of these happenings had occurred. And so they brought them on location and they filmed them and created the My America 2 series. It was interesting to find that they found a way to keep theater live even though they were recording it, and they were trying to bring it to a new audience and bring theater up to date to the 21st century by using all the technology that's available today. After reading the article, I kind of looked into Center Stage Theater and found that some background information on it. It was a 50-year-old establishment in Baltimore founded by a community group of actors. Among their mission was to put art before commerce. And so they wanted to have high quality productions at a low cost. So their ticket prices start at $19, so that's really economic. They also enjoy finding new ways in which art can communicate to people and reach out into the community and beyond Baltimore. And the theater created this film project as part of that. It was interesting to read about how the theater and the community took the current events that shaped their world and used them to heal and to reach out to others and spread their message. And then the second article that I read was entitled A Date with the Script, Exploring and the Learning Strategies of Actors Who Are Dyslexic. And that was written by Deborah Leveroy, so a very different topic. This article took the reader through the struggle that dyslexic actors and dyslexic learners have in reading and memorizing lines and scripts. It showed us how they employ learning strategies after having accepted the role, and how they can conquer the first hurdle of the audition and all the cold readings that they experience. The author gave great background information on dyslexia and on the different strategies that these actors employ, such as visualization. She introduced exactly what these strategies were and how the actor would use them to help remember their lines. She had studied greatly on the subject, and the author actually works as a dyslexic tutor in Britain and helps actors overcome that. She herself is dyslexic, so she has a lot of knowledge on the subject. She was able to give several case studies on how these actors are employing their learning strategies to overcome this. And she talked a great deal about visualization and how actors can connect the words with images to create movie-like scenarios in their head so that they are actually visualizing what the words on the page are saying instead of trying to just read the words and connect with them there. She did say that the problem with that and having a photographic memory such as that is that you become so connected with the pictures that you're envisioning that you actually don't connect with the other actors on the stage. And so she was having to work with them to try to overcome that then. So when you overcome one hurdle, you have another one that you have to get to. She spoke with great authority on the subject from both personal experience and from her experience working with the other actors and she used her personal objectives of finding methods of coping with a text-filled world to reach out to others in the same situation that she had. She also was reaching out to educational communities so that they could help employ these learning methods and help dyslexic actors find a way to overcome and succeed. And those were my articles this week, so I hope you enjoy the write-up that I've also included, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.